What's up, bro fam? So today I'm coming at you guys with my Magika Nightblade bruiser build that you saw in the previous YouTube video, and this is it in a no CP battleground. So let's get things started. So as you can see, you're starting off the match, 15-minute timer. It's in a domination, capture 4 flags. I'm going to start off by casting my Merciless Resolve and my Siphoning Strikes, mainly because Merciless Resolve needs to be up all the time, Siphoning Strikes need to be up all the time, and the key part of Siphoning Strikes is every time you light attack, you get a little bit of Magika back, but the longer it's up and then when it refreshes, you get a lot of Magika back. So as you can see, I was capping the flag, had my Dark Cloak on. I'm going to come over here, just do some light attacks, Swallow Soul, light attacks, Swallow Soul. It's essentially like what you're going to be doing when you want to do damage to players for like a consistent burst of damage. And then when you see that I just shot my Spectral Book, I had Merciless Resolve already. But as you can see, I'm just going to kind of sit here, they're not targeting me, so I'm going to sit here, not really worry about like defensively buffing, just kind of do damage. As you can see here, some opponents come into me, I'm not really taking a lot of damage, I realize I don't got a heal, but then all of a sudden here I'm like, oh wow, actually I'm starting to take a lot of damage. So I do a roll dodge back, get my Siphon heal, do a Dark Cloak, do a rapid regen, and start walking away, because it might be a little too many people to hop on me right there. They all de-aggro from me, so eventually I see that they're gone, so I'm going to turn to here, try and find a squishy target out of this group of 4 purples. I realize it's the archer right there in the middle, so I'm going to start poking him down. I'm going to get my Spectral Bow and finish him off the Spectral Bow, hitting him for 9,000 damage. Now, as you can see, I got 2 Nightblades that jumping right there, they're ganking me, doing a lot of damage, so I have to go defensively, use my Resto ult, but as you can see from Dark Cloak, Rapid Regen, and Resto, and being a little bit more tankier than a normal Nightblade build, I'm being able to sit here and beef out all this damage they're doing to me, tank, break line of sight, make them stop attacking me, give me a little bit more time to heal, and I'm back to full health and I'm ready to go back in. I'm going to turn, go kill this guy, he's going to run away, I'm going to hit him with a Spectral Bow while he's low health, hit him for a nice little 7k Spectral Bow, non-crit, and finish him off. Then I'm going to go and start poking this green target, but then I get ganked by this purple and I realize, oh wow, I need to move away. So as you can see, I have my shade down, I'm going to take it back so I can break some sight, my health is low, start healing, be behind cover, and I'm ready to go again. Come back out here, realize, oh that's a tank, so I'm not really going to spend too much time on him. Go to attack the Nightblade, he's going to cloak away, and then again, not going to spend too much time on him, because the Nightblade's going to cloak, he's going to run away. Don't really know when he's going to come out, so I'm just going to go to the middle flag, rebuff up, and then go find some new targets. So I see this purple over here, he kills a green, and I'm like, oh, he's a Nightblade, so he's probably pretty squishy. He goes invisible, comes out, stuns me, so I realize, okay, he's on me, do some Swallow Soul, not doing a lot of damage, get his health low, hit him with an end cap, ult, kill him, and then this next guy's going to roll up on us, but it's going to be me and 2 other teammates, and it's going to be for an easy kill. So, and then I'm going to see this guy, I'm going to start attacking, do light attack, get my entropy to get my major sorcery, light attack, Swallow Soul, light attack, Spectral Bow as he runs away, and as you can see, hit him for 9k right in the back to finish off the kill. I'm going to finish capturing the point, I'm going to redo my buffs, get my regen, get my Mirage, get my Dark Cloak, and start going after my next target. Have my Siphoning Strikes of all times, so my Magika is low. I'm going to do 1 heavy attack, get some Magika back, do a roll dodge as a ganker. I don't really feel like taking a lot of damage. And as you can see, it's just kind of me and my 2 teammates just kind of doing a lot of damage. And as you can see here, and this guy's important because as you can see on the bottom right, my RB ability, that is Spectral Bow. That's my 5 light attacks stacked up. So the combo that you're going to want to do as a killing blow combo, you're going to see me do it on this dude. I'm going to walk up to him, I'm going to light attack, soul, swallow, soul, just kind of do a little bit of like nonchalant damage. And then I'm going to get close, hit him with a fear right there. You see he roll dodge, but it doesn't matter because I still feared him. He's CC breaking right there. And when a player has to CC break, they can't do anything. They can't dodge, they can't block, they have to actually sit there and CC break. So now is my time to use my Spectral Bow. I'm going to hit him in the face with the Spectral Bow light attack. And as you can see, the Spectral Bow does 9,000, light attack does 1,500, and then the enchant does another 1,500 for me being able to smack this guy right in the face for 12,000 damage in under a second. Doesn't fully kill him, so I'm just going to do light attack, Swallow Soul, light attack, Swallow Soul. Really, I was low on Magika, had to do a heavy attack, but then also my Siphon Strikes came in at the same time. So from the heavy attack and the Siphon Strikes, I got a lot of Magika back, and then we just ended up finishing that target off with our teammate coming in doing a Flying Blade. So, once again, rinse and repeat, I'm going to use my entropy, get my major sorcery, have all my buffs up, start range poking at these targets. This tank's going to come in on me, but then I'm going to realize, oh, he's a tank, so I'm just going to ignore him, and I'm going to go to the squishies, because this build really preys on the fact that killing squishies is the way to go, because you're beefy enough to tank players or people that don't have a lot of damage, so you can kind of just sit here, take damage from players that don't do a lot, and then focus on the squishies. So as you can see here, this dude is hitting me in the back, I was healing, wasn't really worried about it, I finished off my squishy, now I'm going to go back to healing, boom, back to full health, then I'm going to target him, hit him with Spectral Bow, Swallow Soul, eventually he dies, then there's this Nightblade ganker on me, our teammate comes in, tries to help me out, but in the end he ends up dying. So Once again, I'm just going to back up. I realize I'm outnumbered. There's a green there. There's 3 purples. I got a sniper. I got a ganker and another one coming up. So I'm going to back up, put my shade down for if I do get in trouble, I have an escape route. Then I'm going to go back in and start attacking this range. I'm going to start swallow soloing, so just shooting my spectral bow and I'm dealing some damage. As you can see here, the sniper starts hitting me a lot. I go to focus him, but then also Nightblade pops by. I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta take some cover, I gotta heal. So what happens here is I don't take my shade, but instead I use my rest ult, get the full health, dark cloak, regen, and as you can see, I get the full health in merely seconds. So then I can turn around and go right back offensive on this opponent. He goes away, and then again, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit him with the fear. As you can see there, he's going to have to take the time to CC break, and as you can see again, my RB ability is Spectral Bow. It's ready to fire off, so I have him feared. I'm going to Spectral Bow. It's going to guarantee a land. It's going to guarantee to hit. So there's a guaranteed 10,000 damage, 1,100 on the light attack, and another 1,700 from the proc. Easy 13,000 damage on one target, and then finish him off with the Swallow Soul. And so essentially that's like the burst big death combo. You want to make sure your spectral bow is ready. You want to walk up to someone, you want to fear them, and then smack them with the spectral bow. Because essentially fearing them and then hitting them with the spectral bow will guarantee that it's going to hit for its intended damage. So as you can see here again, kind of nearing towards the end of the BG, green team's at 416 because they've been running around capturing flags. I haven't really been capturing flags too much. I haven't really been playing the objective, just trying to get some gameplay for you guys, trying to attack some targets, get some good like words going. So as you can see here, I'm just looking around for a good fight to go into. I see this Vampire Nightblade is pretty easy kill, but then he closed cloak. So instead I'm going to swap to this guy who's on me, and as you can see, I used my fear and I didn't special bow, but it was mainly, I was fearing him mainly to relieve some pressure off me. And right here I take a lot of damage, so again I'm going to go into my rest ult, dark cloak, rapid regen, and as you can see I'm healing like crazy. The damage I do just instantly gets healed. And I'm going to take my shade backwards. I'm going to like essentially juke out those 2 purple players, and they're going to be like, oh, where'd he go? And then they just end up not coming after me anymore. So now this little range target starts attacking me, so I'm going to start dishing some range damage right back to him. He ends up streaking into the lava, which is really unfortunate, and then he just ends up dying. So this isn't another important little fight right here. This guy was already low health, I didn't really do all the damage, but as you can see right there, he was blocking, and what I did was I feared him. So right here I just come to poke him, I go do some damage. He's blocked right there. You see his block is up. I'm only doing 52 damage, 247, 213, 762 because he's blocking. So the important thing here with the fear that I have running is, as you can see there, I stunned him. He's mid block, but guess what? I can still stun him through a block. So I hit him with the fear. He's stunned. I hit him with the spectral bow, finish him off for an easy kill. And then here again, our teammate and I are just capturing the flag, get sniped, but then the game ends. And it's not too bad of a game on 10-0, 5 assists. It's not the best game, but essentially that's what the build is about. So like when you guys look at this build and you look at normal Nightblades, you expect Nightblades to do like a crazy burst amount of damage. But essentially what this build is the fact that you can survive so much and be able to dish out a good amount of damage to kill opponents, but not in the time that a normal Nightblade would do it. The key factor is that you can survive 4 or 5 people bashing on you instead of just having to cloak away, or if you get caught like a normal Nightblade, when you get caught you pretty much die. Like there's no surviving. With this build, you can pop your dark cloak, you can pop your rest ult, you can pop your rapid regen, you can put your shade down, kite them around while you're healing through all their damage, and then take the shade back, and boom, you broke the site. 5 people are off somewhere else, you're walking away with full health, and you're ready to fight them again and slowly pick them off one by one. The only downside about the build, like I said, the burst isn't amazing. So basically you're going to target the squishies. The tank players, or the players that have more of the tanky builds, are going to be harder kills to do. What I would recommend with those guys is either you sit there, you keep beating on them, or you just kind of walk away, kill the squishies, get the kills you get, and then walk away, find a new fight type thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this kind of helps with the build a little bit, because it is a little unusual. It's not like the typical like gank blade bomb kind of Nightblade build. So hopefully this helps. Let me know if you like it. Leave in the comments if you want to see any more gameplay on this build. You can find me at Twitch at Oshak. Also, if you want to see a little bit more Nightblade gameplay. But as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment.